Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
King field.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Hurts. Now the screen set up for Barkley.
Complete to Saquon Barkley. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run here with Barkley. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Throwing to start. Here's Dart. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. One play, 70 yards. Touchdown, Giants. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboo. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play. That's a really good play.
And this is a slight improvement over the previous. They're not going to lose yardage, but not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Hurts using the pop pass. And he'll be taken down around the 29-yard area.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. To throw, Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Brought in by the tight end Dallas guy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Philadelphia. Going straight ahead to Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake. Hurts. That's to the right side. And incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try to run for it with Scatterboo. And he will have a Giants 1st down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Giants 1st down. With Scatterboo. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we're back in Philly in a moment. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing. Dart. Oh, looking end zone, but he's out of the reach of the receiver. And the intended receiver. It's second down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here we go.
Dart gonna throw here on second down. Got his man at the 6. He'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Scatterboo trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. One more time, it's Scatterboo. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
After putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense. That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on fourth and goal. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Oh, he gets swarmed under. They meet him in the end zone. It is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for the Giants. And even 30 yards. They'll come up here first and 10. Now a give to Scatterboo, running right. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. Dart. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Andrew Thomas guilty there. On second down, Dart. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. Well, that helps. It'll be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. shotgun. It's Dart. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And their lead remains at 2.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll tap this one forward to St. Brown. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
18, caught.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Big time play for Philly. 37 yards. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Miami. Good.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll let the fullback try to push the puck. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Dart. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
He's going to get this up near the 1st down marker. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
On 3rd down, here's Scatterby. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Here's Dart. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
He's still on his feet. And he will score. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown, Giants. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg. to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after the catch.
Makes the score Giants 9, Eagles 6.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And this will be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Caught by Saquon. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down, 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Tiger Hornet. Don't touch that.
They'll try it now with Barkley. He's got a first down inside the 45. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. It's slant into the hands of Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Hurts finding Smith and an Eagle. 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Inside the 10, it is caught. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 2nd and 2. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On fourth down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Eagles will tie this game up here late in the first half. So, the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, and especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here of the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with a pick.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Now Dart. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Giants get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. All that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This fielded at the 2. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First down 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. The throw is Dart. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run straight ahead at Scatterbury. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
To throw. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And that is incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. Third down coming up.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up fourth down.
So this winds up to be a very smart decision to throw the challenge flag. They remeasure, and this indeed will become a first down. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Pass complete to Neighbors. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing, Dart. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Well, it's probably one of the most used cliches in football, but I think this is probably the appropriate use of missed opportunity. I mean, he's open in the end zone. All he has to do now is catch it. So that's a play they're going to look back on at the end of this game and say, man, We let that one slip away.
Dart gonna throw it again. It is brought in the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That his second TD catch of the season.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A first down throw for Hurts. That's complete to Smith. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. So, from 37, here's second and a couple. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Shaq Thompson comes up with the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. He'll get this out to his running back. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. Left side, that's Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
On first down, Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That is intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba.
Dart's pass.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
second and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man, Devontae Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Hurts finding Smith, and an eagle. First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nolan Smith. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Here's a second and 12.
60 Eagle.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach game.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
They'll run with Scannaboo. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
A play fake, now Dart. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. and see if they can put this one out of reach.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. They'll run. It's Scatterboo. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Cam Scatterboo. Touchdown, New York. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now, Gano for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. One shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Great, shot.
Hurts to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend.
What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. A big your me click. What's up, 40? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping night fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all.